tent. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Oh! Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate, which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmeister. Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second Arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brandt against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care, then. What's all this about? I fear I've naught useful to share.
What do you want?
This is the inn. We've room to spare if you're looking. Of course, nothing's free in this world. Glad to be of service, sir. This is the inn. Of course, nothing's free in this world.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace...
Tis a relief to be home. Let us just say that not all Arisen are quite like you, Master.
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go, then.
Shall we get underway?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
I suppose I could indulge you.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it, and do with it what you will.
Our fortunes are looking up. All the more so if we sell this newfound prize. Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care, then.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Oh, you've a sharp eye. Suppose I ought not to have underestimated you, Sir Arisen. You wonder how I know? For starters, 'tisn't just me. The entire village recognizes you for what you are, cuz. Naught mysterious about it. We've our sources, and that's all I'm saying. But don't worry yourself. I'm actually on your side, in a sense. Can't offer you any help, though. Village code and all that. Still, I suppose I could give you a bit of advice. If I were you, I'd try doing to someone else what I was just doing to you. Know what I mean? I've a hefty wager riding on you, cuz. Don't let me down, eh?
All that obscure advice, only to depart with nary a word of explanation? Shall we try doing what she did to us, then?
Got something for me?
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Ah, you must be the visitor of Arthur. 'Tis a name unfamiliar to me, I'm afraid. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like.
Well met, sir. How might I be of...
What brings you here? What brings you here?
Fancy a look at my wares? The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Do come again.
What brings you here?
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest. Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Well met, sir.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
I'm not interested.
Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Beg pardon? Why would you ask such a thing? A letter? Oh, you've made quite the discovery. Brass means imitating someone in thieves' cant. This letter means to say someone's taken on such a request. Naturally, I can say nothing as to the who or what of the arrangement. I'm sure you understand. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
We shall await you here, Master. May our parting be brief.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Come on. Ask away. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being a thief. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester, but he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar in his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick.
Take joys by the handful and regrets by the pinch.
Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
You're the one, then? Fie. I'd hoped I'd not be seeing you here.
You've my gratitude.
I'm in no mood for a chinwag, thank you.
Huzzah! How dare you?
This bodes ill.
That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
I suppose I could indulge you.
A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Brant will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? There! Master! A hobgoblin!
Lightning has electrifying potential against this one.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back. Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. This way, if you please.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
I cannot let myself be overcome. With this, my magics are yours to wield. Fear not, you're safe with me.
Destroy the nest!
Ha! How do you like that?
Excellent! Don't let up now!
What a fascinating way to end a foe. This will serve for a fine tale when I deploy my master beyond the rift.
Please! This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
I say we give it a push and see what happens. You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Fear not, Master. Naught shall befall you while I am here. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. An early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Someone saw fit to camp here, 'twould seem.
Better to rest while we're here than lament our weariness later. I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using what's in my pack. Where to next, Arisen? I'm not...
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor. Look, Master! Goblins! My magics are at your disposal. A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Brant will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. I expect Captain Brant will want to hear of this. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
Vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Was I asleep? What a strange dream I was having.
Properly equipped for this situation. Mayhap I ought to find a new weapon.
We must spare no effort against this foe, lest he suffer bitter defeat.
No call here.
Our foe stumbles.
Just one more push ought to bring it down.
I shall lead the charge.
Arisen, have you been caught? An easy victory awaits. Fight on! Tis our finest hour! Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Down the blade before 'tis too late. Welling, right where it must. Don't let up now!
The enemy's movement have grown sluggish. They don't stand a chance against us now.
I shall lead the charge!
One shall know my fate twofold. This brute has quite the temper.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
I must.
Could you come over here?
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? 'Tis no quiet life, mind. The roads can be perilous. That's made my day. Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Now that's something. Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Goblins approach!
One cannot be too careful.
I've got you. Use this chance to recover. This spell will empower you with elemental magic. Oh, I should tell you, there's a forgotten riftstone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
If we're to destroy this, it will have to be from the other side.
I am sorely disappointed.
No sense travelling when I'm happiest here.
I'll take any chance not to think on my...
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Also, I've learned.
Always another errand to see.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them an ally to our cause. I have no issue falling asleep. Night time already? I thought it was rather dark.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
I hope you slept well.
It seems we share a bond, you and I.
Here at last.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Wonderful.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. Ah, but of course. I surmise your Majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, The doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. Your aid has been invaluable.
That thief maester's a capable sort. I'd wager this will make life rather difficult for the Queen Regent. Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once. Our road was a long one, but... Here we are at last.
I've got nothing for ye.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Let's see. What can we do without?
I would appreciate your swift return, Master.
Welcome, sir. As ever, we are delighted to have you.
Aren't you sweet? I'd be glad to have you. No need to be shy. All tastes are welcome.
If there's aught I can do, by all means ask.
The sky always puts me in a contemplative
I'm just
mood.
grateful I get to lead life. What was it I had planned for tomorrow?
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
A place to soothe the spirit.
To each their own. The world's better for it.
Always sets me to think.
Churns my stomach, this does.
There's aught about you, I have to say. You're not like my other patrons. Yours is a face I'll not soon forget.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party? Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Ah, Sir Arisen. I've been meaning to speak with you. Did you, perchance, pay a visit to the House of the Blue Sunbright? I see. After the rather strongly worded letter I received, I feared as much. 'Twas under unique circumstances, shall we say, that Daphne came to reside with us. You must understand, the House of the Blue Sunbright is our most generous benefactor, and their favor hinges upon our continued discretion. Thus, for the sake of all who reside herein, I beg you to steer Daphne away from any further contact with that household. Though it pains me to perpetuate the girl's misfortune, it must be done, if the gracious hand is to continue to function.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? These look like records of treatment. Johann and Bruno. I know these two. They left here not long ago, fit as a pair of fiddles. I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. Mayhap that's what got them out safely. At any rate, they may know aught of use. Loath as I am to ask more of you, perhaps you would speak to them in my stead? You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? What? You found a medicine used only in the basement sick room. I don't like the sound of that. Do you think... Could I trouble you to look into this as well? Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before coming here. Radcliffe, his name was. He's staying in the rest town. Pray, sir, do what you can. I must know.
Methinks we would do well to bring this medicine to Sir Radcliffe, the doctor over in the rest town.
I suppose 'tis so.
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
Oh, how I've longed to...
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Seems I'm not the only one who's too busy to rest.
I've little enough.
I better get to work.
This isn't much to go on.
Not sure what they expect.
Tomorrow will be no different. Will someone do aught about this?
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I've got nothing for ye.
I'm a tad busy at the moment.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Is this some man?
Be they friends? Clearly not.
You need not shrink from danger. Use the strength to prevail over anything.
Huzzah! Huzzah! It's this way.
That went well.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
So, we meet again. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Many thanks.
Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Aye? In need of a doctor, are you? What's this you're giving me? Oh, I see. You want me to run some sort of test on this? Determine what manner of substance 'tis? Interesting. Well, you've certainly piqued my curiosity. Whatever your reasons, I'll take a look. Naturally, I'll need a bit of time with it. Come back again in... oh, I don't know. Later.
What was it I had to do?
There's no easy thing.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
Wonder if there's any...
my feet all day.
One arrow is all I need.
I'll answer for this.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle.
through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
A firm push is what's needed here. We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy and not your stomach.
It appears we found a ballista.
'Tis a glad thing we happened upon this. Unleashing it during combat ought to fluster our foes. What manner of foe is this? I've never seen the like.
Blow to the heart could end the beast.
That means getting within range of its maw. Be wary. Look! There! The heart is bared! Now's our chance to strike!
This brute has quite the temper. Look about, Master. We've got company.
Now there's a boat I haven't satisfied. It is one of the targets marked by my own master. Care to assist? Do not falter. Take us out of our strength. We can prevail. Strike with the power of lightning.
Twould seem our foe has lost their vim.
Recklessness has done them no favours. They ought to preserve their strength.
I shall lead the charge.
Are we needing a tall mug of ale to recover from that blow? I shan't allow any who've hardly arisen to go free.
underestimated this bow. Time to heal up. Hold. Just a moment.
This brute has quite the temper.
Its heart lies there. Right now!
obscure magics of the Wakestone can restore life to the departed.
'Tis not an item to be used lightly. We ought to keep it safe till the opportune moment presents itself. We would be ill-advised to proceed without light. Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go. Venom harpies and their venom are not to be trifled with.
Leave it to me. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I like that. These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one. Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen. If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Perhaps.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
My magic are yours to wield. You can count on me to keep you safe. French day. Oh, can't say I envy you. This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
Haha! I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this. Might we not lay a trap for our enemies?
the report.
For a moment, I thought I had met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
However did you... Tis a bit far. Can I go, Master? I'm almost sure I can make it over there. Shall I assist?
Am I the first to notice we've all
Do
got
it
different
again soon. What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Ah, there you are. You've come at a good time. I've just finished running those tests. I must ask, where did you acquire that concoction? 'Tis a fell thing you got there. To be plain, 'tis more poison than physic. It has the potential to heal one's ailment, certainly. But only if they could survive long enough, which isn't likely. Worse still, it has addictive properties that are likely to cause the patient to become dependent on its deadly effects. I say patient, but I should hope whoever made this did not intend it as a method of treatment. You'd have to be well and truly mad to attempt such a thing.
Now here's a welcome sight.
Might as well. Take a look while you're here, eh? I've been on my feet all day.
Well, there's always demand for weapons. But particularly near the board. Where quarrels occur.
Or every other day. Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
I'm unsure how best.
Wonder if there's any...
I'm still waiting on that report.
My bed, please.
Riding in an ox cart.
This ox cart's... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I got the foggiest.
I can...
Polishing this morning.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Lots to do. Have precious little time.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
You're worrying. You aren't living, I say.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind. About time I taught that dullard a lesson.
Some call it culture.
I've been on my feet all...
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an Paul? You shan't hear me complain about an early You'll not believe the journey I've had. I'll wager my horizons are broader than ever. 'Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Got to focus. My head will roll if balls go.
I'm glad of any business in these troubled times.
I've been on my feet all day.
Nice to see you again.
Mayhap I really would have been better.
Would that I could spend all day here.
Not that Port ever happens here, anyhow.
All this worrying's giving me a itchy back.
I can't go on like this.
Ingredients are
Sir Arisen, I trust that you will do what is right. Pray see to it that naught akin to the recent debacle be allowed.
I'll get that for you. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should
I fear I've much to attend to. I fear I've much to attend to.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good. Is there... Oh, if you're looking for Lubomir, his condition deteriorated to the point that he had to be moved to the basement sick room. He's not allowed visitors, I'm afraid, not even family. Even we're not allowed to go see him. No need to worry, though. The Abbess is tending to him personally. She'll nurse him back to full health, I'm sure of it. I spend my days in quiet reflection.
I thought you might like...
The patients in this room must not be disturbed. Leave this...
Oh, someone help me. Jahan? Oh.
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind. What are you doing? Unhand me this instant.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Elena is being questioned as we speak. Suffice to say, your testimony, combined with the evidence you've procured, have cast a great deal of suspicion upon the Abbess that she isn't like to shake. Pray have this, sir. 'Tis your reward for aiding us in our duty to this city.
You impudent little... Never thought it'd hurt like this.
My stomach's growling. Time.
Such quietude.
First things first, we must speak with Captain Brandt.
Welcome, sir. As ever, we are delighted. What they're whispering of me now.
Bunch of
dread to
sluggards.
think.
There's ought to be said. Is this the world telling me to know?
Orion!
I've got you. Use this chance to recover. Five magics are at your disposal.
What a Your presence is a soothing one.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? Pleasant breeze.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. We're in the right place, but the one we're due to meet has yet to show. Ought we to wait for them?
This is the wrong time of day for what we have in mind. Best we set out again later.
Welcome to the start. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a... Come back any time. Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. What a delight.
And to brighten my day with a tale or two. Whatever am I to do?
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
Well met, sir.
I'm not talent's talent, whate'er it may.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart. Very well. Pray inform me when your preparations are complete. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizen. There is much we ought to tend to. Aught shall change if your majesty has any unfinished business to attend. Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation.
'Tis as you say.
I quite like it here.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Come to brighten my day with a tale or two?
Would that I was kept half as busy as I once was.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden. getting proper rest is an important...
Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once. Good.
Welcome to the Starch. We serve all manner of fine ales here. How extraordinary.
Got any rumours to share?
Well, we've met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. If the information we pry from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Batal devoted to the study of arts most queer. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, your Majesty may even discover some method of undoing the Godsway's hold over the pawns. Yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress. Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. I bid you take it. 'Tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Batali Palace. It must have been commissioned by someone with great influence. I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing, Your Majesty. With the permit came information I found most intriguing. An oracle who once served in the Vermundian court now resides in Batal. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased the Queen Regent. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of your Majesty's whereabouts. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your infiltration.
Where are you headed, sir? What are you up to?
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him?
You have my fullest confidence. Do not forget that we work to serve.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? You seem in fine spirits.
Oh, there's something written here.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Might we consider boarding an
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Might as well take a look while we're here, eh?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
You try cooking?
Your presence is a soothing one.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Wait for the new equipment to come in.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happened upon this. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus. I passed an eye o'er it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not. And if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fella...
Welcome, sir, as...
Like being spoiled by a good patron.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off.
This place is very dreary.
Just one last
Place to soothe
I'll be
the
done
spirit.
for the day.
Mayhap I'll go on an adventure of my own.
Seems my humming would be unwelcome here. I must find my home. My fur. I'll not forget this in a hurry. This is an outrage!
Perhaps 'tis time I left this city behind. I'm afraid I'm not here to listen to your troubles. Whate'er hardships we face, we have little choice but to live on. Such is life. Thank you. You know, many of our patrons wish to take me for themselves. Yet there is something different about you. I lived a simpler life once. But one man changed all that. 'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it this far on her lonesome. Yet after all this time, here I am. Here I am. 'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it this far on her lonesome. Yet after all this time, here I am. Here I am.